Hello, hello. There we go, that should be working now. So, we're going to try and learn No Line at Baku. We're just going to rob a setup here quick. Let's try this one. Let's go with the custom setup, there we go. Oh. Everyone else running that. See if everyone else is running that same. Okay, that's a little bit more downforce on that one, we'll try that. Can break a little bit later there already. Oh, that's a little bit deep already. Difficult turn one. Oh, I felt too early. Probably brake later there. So I think we're seeing the second wall, try there. And that one is definitely past the black box. It's not braking enough into there. I'm going in too fast. That's too much on the power, man. Ooh. I was getting the hang of it then. Turned in too early, man. It's much better. Oh, I don't know where the breaking point is for that one. It's hard. Can't be 100. That cannot be 100 meters. Oh, lad. Keep getting too deep there. I got that bit down now, I think. best place to lose a car. On the invalidation, it's a pretty smooth lap. I mean, it wasn't fast, but it was somewhat there. Oh, I love that curve. It's really fun. That was far too slow through there. Need to stop invalidating, that'd be helpful. Hello, man. Sorry, it's not the best driving you gotta see. I'm trying to learn how to race without the racing line, so just do my first few laps here. If you finally get a lap on the board. Got way too fast into there. I think it is worth turning the line off eventually. I'm trying to do that now because I feel like I'm close to the limit with a racing line. So yeah, I'm trying to learn it off. But if you've got other assists on, it's better to do them first and then learn line last. I think line's the best thing to learn last. But it's hard to learn the track, to be fair. But I think I'm slowly getting there with it. It's just going. It's just about trying to get the brake and then the lifting perfect. The braking's the hardest part, obviously. I just kind of, I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, but I just try and look for things, like, but there I'm just going forward just before the curve starts. And then here, just after this wall bit comes out. Obviously some of them are quite blind, it's quite hard to pick a spot. This one I'm just before the 100-metre board, roughly. Obviously I left a bit of time on the table, just before the tree. This one's really blind, just before the 50. And here, before the white line starts. And then I just broke too late. That one's quite a hard one as well, there's no real reference there. Oh god. A 39.5, yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'd probably get a 38 if I had my line on, but no, a 39.5 is good. Starting to get more confidence in sector 1, definitely. It's just learning the other parts. Keep misjudging the turn in there. I really lock as well because I'm turning while braking because I've got to get used to the turning points. Yeah, the wall hitting the walls does gain you a lot of time. You're right. I definitely need to find a breaking point before the castle section. That's what's ruining me at the moment. Maybe just change it a setting quick. Yeah, I think some of the big leagues, like WOR and PSGL, you have to have fully notice. Quite a lot of tier 1 leagues are like that, but normally they let you use line. I'm going to have a look at myself because I think I'm struggling with the braking at the moment. No, I mean, I don't use the linearity because on no traction the meta's sort of, it's weird on this game, you don't really build the throttle up to go fast anymore. That's what it used to be like on all the other games, but it's kind of like you go on the throttle 30-40% straight away and then you build the rest. So if I have the linearity, I feel like it will just make it more difficult to do that. But it's something I'll test out. Oh man, I need to figure out a braking zone for that one as well. I think it's roughly about 120 meters before. Actually survive the castle section for once. Since shame I invalidated this one, that was alright. Let's see where that puts us. That's not too bad, 6,000, and obviously there's quite a few attempts left in that also. Just get the consistency. Once we've got the consistency, I mean, I've only been driving for what, 10, 11 laps? Got the racing line, so once I get it down, I'll be able to push more. I'll probably make a video on this anyway after I've done all these laps, just to see. Ah, such a poor validation. Thank you, man. With the racing line on, it'd be interesting to see what my actual time would be. Obviously, this is without the racing line. Your chat overlays on my chat overlays on the screen as well, so you probably see yourself in a video in a few days' time. Sorry, I can't see your full message. I'll look on YouTube quick. How fast can I get up the uphill bit? Yeah, I can definitely improve my time going up there. And what did you say? Do you flick? No, I try to be smooth. Yeah, I try to be smooth through there. Yeah, I guess going slow and precise, there's two ways of doing it. You can go fast and aggressive and try and take a risk for more time, but obviously you can also crash, so yeah, slow and precise does work, I guess. Get better traction as well. Got control freaks on the left stick. I try to be more smooth. Yeah, I guess that makes sense if you use those. I mean, I probably don't use these on this game. I've only used them on Fortnite probably back in the day. That wasn't very good. That was not slow and precise either. It's going to be a long old grind, especially back here as well. It's probably one of the hardest tracks on calendar to learn. I am playing with a controller at the moment, so I use a DualSense X controller. I've been using this majority of the last few games. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, COD and Fortnite and that, I guess, are what people use it for. Yeah, I try to read as many comments as possible. It's just a little bit less when I'm doing a league race normally, but yeah. 1 sec, I'm just going to move my mic closer. Do I do this full-time or do I have a job? No, I have a full-time career at the moment. I was watching your Austria League race, yeah. Yeah, it didn't go too well in the end. And we look at a league race. Yes, I will be doing. I've got a realistic race around China tomorrow, so I'll be live for that tomorrow. That's also no racing line because I learnt it on China. I think my lap's on my TikTok if you want to see that. But yeah, pretty much learnt no line on China, so now it's obviously learning Baku next for the next league race next week. What do? I currently work in the military. You e-race? What do you mean by that? See, if I told you that, I'd have to kill you. I'm joking, but yeah. Frozen MI6. Do I e-race stuff? Like, yeah, so I do SOR, so Swift Online Racing. Obviously, I've had a bit of a break from it, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into that. So, I guess you can follow them on Twitch. I'll be live tonight doing a tier 3 stream commentating on that. I'll be live on Twitch though, so I'll be on their actual account. You're good, do you drive a lot? I'm in and out. Obviously now I'm trying to grind it a little bit more, obviously trying to learn the no racing line. But yeah, live at Swift Online Racing tonight. You can join the league. If you just put a message in the chat, and hopefully I'll be able to, or even add, if you add Unzi7153 on Discord, I'll be able to add you to the league if you're interested in joining a league. And there's 3 tiers, so obviously you'll probably be able to find a position anyway. I might do some open lobbies if anyone wants to join. Any assists that work on. I guess keeping DRS assists on isn't the worst idea, but it's not exactly needed. I'm kind of new to F1 games. Should I just disable all assists and see if I can learn? Or the way I would learn is by just turning them off one by one. So I'd probably start with turning the steering assist and the braking assist off, because I think they're set to like high or something when you first start. And then after that, just build your confidence until you get to a decent stage where then I'd probably turn maybe your traction control off next, and then ABS, and then line, which is obviously what I'm learning now. And obviously there's the gearing. Gearing's quite a difficult one to learn, but once you get it down, you'll be so much faster with manual gears. Either way, I'm gonna open a open lobby now and see if anyone wants to join. They can do. I will be putting the racing line probably back on though, just to get used to being in an open lobby again. Are you busy with training laps? Yeah, that's what I've been trying to learn. Is using no assist on the wheel same as controller, or is it cope for controller users to say I can't? I mean, I've got a wheel. I have done a video on it trying to learn it. I am trying to learn it slowly, but I'm sort of trying to be a channel for those who don't have a wheel. Is using no assist the same? So on controller, your traction, that goes through the vibrations you feel within the controller. On a wheel, you don't feel the vibrations as much. It's more the weight of the wheel. That's how you figure out obviously how much grip or not you have. It's definitely easier in fast corners on a wheel, and also you can wheel flick as well in the slow braking zone as well. New traction off of all other off except pits and brake lock. Yeah, turning traction off to medium is pretty good. That's a good start. Let's make a lobby here. Yeah. Rules and flags. Let's go to. What did I want to go on? Damage, isn't it? Simulation settings. There we go. Where's damage? There we go. Put on reduced. How do I join? It should be an open lobby. You should be able to see. If you just add me, in fact, on EA, so my EA is Unzi91. I should be able to add you to it. And I'm just gonna put this out to others. Do you watch Tom or Infratic videos? Yeah, so they do creator series, don't they? So I do keep up with creator series. Hopefully one day I'll grow enough to be potentially be able to race in that at some point. Not sure if you saw my message from before, but is it right? It's right, it better for the menu at the bottom since the pad is up. So I've never changed it, so I still have it on the menu settings because realistically, the only thing you're going to be pressing in a race is going between medium, non, and overtake. Obviously, hot lap's a bit useless in this game. I don't really use it often. So yeah, I just switch left and right with my D-pad. They do great videos like Sea Race 1. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully in the future, I've got a long way to go though to get to that stage. I need to make sure the settings are all right because I don't know if it's. Let's just invite a few people. I don't know if it's on invite only or not. I need to check. By the way, if you watch F1, who do you support? I support Hamilton in F1 because I've been watching F1 since 2007, so I've been watching it a while. Yeah, you have to add me as a friend. Yeah, Unzi91. That's meant I've only started watching it for about 6-7 months. Nice. So, yeah, you joined it's an alright season, but it wasn't great. So currently Ferrari, I'm a Red Bull fan, and also like Hamilton. Nice. Yeah, I definitely enjoy watching Verstappen race, that's for sure. Obviously, him and Hamilton had a big fight a few years ago in Abu Dhabi. That didn't go the best. Yeah, I'm on PS, mate. What is your game tag? Unzi91, it's at the top. It's the exact same, just under where it says driver. I've watched every single Drive to Survive though, I'm addicted. Yeah, a lot of fans come from there nowadays. I think that's actually grown the sport massively. Yeah, definitely has. Oh, I didn't accept the right one, did I? Yeah, it's definitely grown the sport a lot. Stuff makes it very entertaining. Yes, he does. He does indeed. I think I've accepted your request back. I'm just going to change the calendar because I do not want to race at Australia again. How do I enter? I should. Oh yeah, sorry. What was your name again? I think it's that one. I've invited you. I need to sort the calendar out, but I don't know where I'll get onto it again. It's been a while since I sorted one of these lobbies out. Thank you, Satori, mate. Have a good rest of the day. Let's just do them for now. No worries, mate. Have a good rest of the day. I like Landon Norris. He seems very open-hearted, a nice guy, but really good. Yeah, yeah. I think in the end he did deserve to win it. Obviously, he did have his car was on the pace most of the season. And he did have a rough start to the season, but in the end of it, he did turn it on when it matters. So I guess that's what you need to do to be champion at the end of the day. I've been muted. Yeah, what I was going to say is, I think Piastri has, did a lot better last season. He did well to get where he got to. And obviously he has a little experience, yeah, exactly. So yeah, he did a solid job. I just think Norris was too much for him in the end. I think I have a decent China setup now. Actually, I'll go check that. This track I have almost there with no racing line. I've still got work to do, but we're getting there. This setup of choice is not the greatest. I need to get locked in here.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Was it Piastri's first or second season? I think it's his third, or maybe his second.
out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Braking way too early there. Oh, did you retire, Pigeon, did you? Unlucky man. You'll learn it though. I mean, I had a bad few laps here because I've just turned line off, so I'm not quite used to it.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Holy day, yeah.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
You two are like Max and Lewis. Yeah, maybe not quite the talent, but no, you're right. Oh, dirty air, man. Oh, God. Oh, that's not the right time for the car to go on me. Nice.
This is just the beginning, guys. So proud of you all.
That was a good end to the race. I think a few more people have joined now as well, so. How long did it take you to master the track without line? I mean, you've seen now on the first 2 or 3 laps, I've completely forgotten how to do it again. But it probably took me about a day's practice. Like Baku, if I had a couple more hours of Baku, I'd probably get there or thereabouts. So I'm still nowhere near probably as fast as I would be with a line. Your turn 1 is smooth. I normally go wide or the opposite. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So in turn 1, yeah, the Red Bull ring is in there. At some point, it'll be close. It'll be one of the tracks coming up. Yeah, I just tend to, if you put it in gear 7 and just look for it, try and use that outside, like start as wide as possible on the left, and then go into gear 7 straight away. Oh, I need to get rid of these AI. I don't know why I've got AI in it. Yeah, try and go for the inside apex straight away, and then you just accelerate and brake until you reach the top of it. It's a weird corner, to be fair. You've got to yeah, you really got to manage it. It's weird. I need to get rid of the AI. There we go. Do you just brake at all, or just kind of? Yeah, so I just let the car do the work. So if I feel like I've gone in too deep, and I'll brake a little bit. But yeah, it's just about accelerating, braking until you reach that apex, and then just make sure you brake when you get to the apex of it. It's a really weird corner. No, not always. See, the racing line that you get given isn't entirely accurate. So, yeah, a lot of the corners that say they're flat, they're not. So if you watch like esport drivers, or watch, I've got quite a few time trials on my YouTube as well. You'll be able to see that not all corners are braking corners. I put the racing line back on for this one because I've not learned this track without racing line. No, it's not entirely accurate. There's always there's always going to be corners that you don't need to brake at. That's how you need to brake at. There's quite a few corners that are flat. That obviously the line will tell you to brake. How much different is it to the best line? You can gain near a second if you get the right racing line. Oh god, that guy broke so early. He's killed the other Red Bull as well.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
His front wing damage isn't going to be great.
Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Needs to look so clean with the asset. Yeah, they do, yeah. Matching really well.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Trying to yeah, it'll take a while. F1 is a hard game to learn from scratch. If you've never driven it before, especially then. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I hope so too. And I'll be able to make better videos, better live streams, etc. Once I'll see the progress. There we go. This front wing damage is killing me here. Not the Ferrari fumbling ahead. Yeah.
Nice move, good job.
Sam Swift Ninjas. Oh, I've actually think I've seen him. He's another control player, isn't he? I think he's got that purple logo. I've seen some of his laps. I think they're pretty similar in pace.
car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
I'm not able to catch with this front wing damage. Yeah, you're the same speed short. Yeah, he is a really good player though. I think he's learnt no racing line. So it's definitely where I need to get to. I just need to learn each track one by one, but obviously that takes a while. That's probably going to take a day per track at least. I do use full racing line quite a bit, to be fair.
Final lap. Push, push.
I think I'm just trying to get better at making it less distraction, because I think when it's in 3D, it can be very distracting. And especially when it's on full racing line, I just wish there was a braking zone line instead, like no, be able to pick my own line, but just with the braking point there. Oh, the bottom left map. Oh, the full map. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I think it's just default been set that since I got the game, to be fair. I've not really messed around with that too much. Obviously, the only thing I need to use it for is when someone's coming up to me on a lap, but other than that, I've not really had to use it. Yeah, the post wasn't too bad. Yeah, no, the front wing damage killed me though. It's such a horrible track as well to get front wing damage at. Can I send you a friend request? Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Unzi91, I think. Oh, I think you sent one before myself. I think I've accepted all the ones I've got, so maybe it didn't go to the right person. I'm on PS5. There we go, I'm guessing that's yours. There you go, sorry. I'll accept that now. Oh, I don't want to do this reverse race. I've got to change that. I thought it's the standard one. Let's do Las Vegas instead. No, go for it. Don't worry, my set was always free for use anyway. Just, yeah, go for it. My setups should be on my channel anyway. Hello, Crossy. I had an orange front wing that race, that's why I was so slow. I don't even know if I've got a setup there. Do I have a setup? I do. Oh my god, it's 1-0. Let's go like 5-2, I guess. Oh, there's my front wing again. Oh my god, one.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
So first few heavy track. There's definitely loads of tracks where I need to improve my time on. This guy's just moving on a straight. Brilliant.
Now look, I've put a new strategy option for for you in the MFD.
Oh my
so have a
god.
look.
Yeah, I did Australia recently, yeah. Mercedes is trying to kill me.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Green flag.
Have we done Monaco at all? No, I don't think I have. I've probably got a time on there, but I don't think I've... I think I gave up with that track pretty early. I think it's a really difficult track to do on controller.
Push, push.
Yeah, 110's good, yeah. It's a good lap. Nearly beating Norris's time, yeah. That's a good time. It's a bit deep. There we go, should be able to get the move on the horse now.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
4.2 in Austria is very good. I might be close to my time actually in Austria. I don't know how much practice I've done around there.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.1 seconds.
I've got a 4 flat. Yeah. It's not too bad, but yeah, definitely need to do some Austria practice at some point. I think I did a few laps there the other day. I can't remember.
Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yeah, they are. Controller is definitely a wheel track Austria. Well, the rear did not want to stick to the ground then. I think I'm just going to miss out on this position up here. We might get him to the line though. Doesn't look like he's got battery. I need a better exit than that, that was bad. Yeah, not quite. My exit was really poor. I think that'll be enough though for today. Yeah, if you're still in the chat, mate, I'm streaming. We'll be streaming on Swift Online Racing's Twitch later on for Tier 3. And my engineer Formula 1 says 4.2 is decent. Yeah, it's a good lap. Yeah, he's still well over that lap. I don't know if I should do one more, if I should, yeah, Swift Online Racing, that's the league I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming Tier 3 race there later, so we'll, I won't be racing though, I'll just be commentating on that. I just want to do a lobby where I don't have front wings damage. I find Suzuka and Kota help. Yeah, yeah, they're both very difficult tracks on a controller. You're right. Yeah, I think it's difficult when you have the assist on to go much faster. That's why I'm turning the line off, and that's my last assist, and then I'll be done. Hopefully, I'll be able to reach my full potential at that point. Yeah, for full assist, you do seem really fast. 4.2 in Austria is really good for full assist. Oh yeah, I recommend just trying to take them off. If you feel like you're at your limit, then just challenge yourself. Just give it a go. It won't take long. It just need to take a bit of practice, and it's frustrating when you're not going as fast as what your old PB is. But I just reset a lot of my time trials are reset. Yeah, I've reset them all with so I can gauge my improvement just based on having no assist rather than having an assist time that's on my dollar. Yeah, top 5% is really good. Each shot on the top. Yeah, for full assist, that's really good. I think I'll do this last race and then call it a day there.
Okay, DRS is now available. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, clear. Yellow flag. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Oh, I didn't realise I've been muted this whole time. Yeah, that'll be the last race I think I'm doing. But yeah, I'll be streaming on Swift Online Racing later on for the Tier 3 race. And hopefully I can learn back out, and I'll update on the next stream how it went, if I learned it or not. But I'll see you in the future.